Hi, it's another Monday morning and I'm out on my bike, carrying on from lockdown, the exercise regime I started, going out for an hour a day, going out for an hour a day, helped me get back into the habit of exercising, and I'm continuing that on, hence I'm out again today, and I'm making a video again today because the one I did last week when I was talking about whether you were team in nature or team with nature, has had a great response, lots of views on it, and it's been shared quite widely, so I thought I'd make another one, because those who know me know that I'm really keen to share my love of nature and my love of connecting with nature and sharing that connection with nature. And so today I'm out on another walk and I found this beautiful wood that I guess most cyclists who are out cycling for fitness, who are maybe in nature rather than with nature, would probably just fly past this wood. But I spotted it because I was cycling quite fast but mindfully, and I spotted this wood, and it's wonderful. Somebody's put a swing in it. There's a little sign on it, rather than say private keep out, it's a sign welcoming people in, as long as they respect it and as long as they come in here mindfully. Yeah, I've even found this in the wood as well. Looks like it's a memorial, but there's nothing written on it, so I don't know whether it's a wood burial or it's it's a pet cemetery. I'm not quite sure, but I'm not going to disturb it. But anyway, I wanted to make this quick little video, share this wonderful space with you, because there's some lovely old beech trees in here. I love my old beech trees. It's a beautiful spot. It's been raining, so the petrichor is coming off the ground. It smells wonderful. I've got my Vivo barefoots on, so I'm walking, not quite barefoot, but it feels, I can feel almost every bit of the ground beneath my feet, because I have very thin soles on these trackers that I wear. I wear them for running as well. I highly recommend them once you get used to running practically barefoot. They're fantastic. I can actually run faster than I could run, or for longer than I could run with trainers, the running trainers. So they're really good. Anyway, today, what I thought I'd share with you today is I'm noticing there's lots and lots of people putting videos up these days. When I started 6 years ago, there was me and a few putting videos up, but now there's lots and lots of people putting videos up, which is fantastic. My training courses that I run, my Natural Mindfulness Guide training courses, I'm encouraging people to get comfortable with video, because this is one of the great ways of sharing the beauty of nature, and people who are online can see videos like this, and then it encourages them, and it's an invitation to them to come out into nature themselves. People copy, don't they? If you watch young children watching YouTube videos, they very quickly pick up and can, just from watching the video, there's something to do with mirror neurons. It's worth googling those if you've not come across them, but mirror neurons mean we can watch somebody do something, and then our brain starts to wire the sort of the neural networks that enable our body then to do that sort of copy that exercise, or copy that whatever that behavior we're seeing, and the mirror neurons help us to mirror the behaviors, and we can quickly learn that way. So there's positives to that and there's negatives, isn't there? Because we can be led astray by people's behavior, but in the same way you can use these mirror neurons to copy behaviors. So seeing people like me, and those of you that do videos as well, seeing you out there in nature, bathing in the atmosphere of the forest, Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing, and walking or moving mindfully with natural mindfulness through woodland like this. Other people seeing us do that, it encourages them and triggers their mirror neurons, and encourages more people to get out there. But as I'm seeing these videos, and I'm seeing messages about encouragement to come into nature, I keep seeing people talking about spending time in nature. It's interesting we use the word spending time, the verb spending. Well, for me, spending often is a cost. If I buy something, I spend money on something, I get it, but sometimes maybe it's been a rash decision and I've wasted my money, not satisfied with what I've spent money on. And spending, you spend too much, you can go broke. And so there is a negative connotation for some people to spending time. And sort of a more positive way of using your money is to invest it. So we could replace spending time in nature with investing time in nature. So how would that sound? So if I'm investing time in nature right now, I'm investing my attention, I'm investing my time and my energy here. And when I invest, if I invested money, I'd be expecting a return on that investment. I would expect at least to get my investment back. So the energy and the time and the attention that I invest in nature, I expect to get that back at some other time in my life. And the other great thing about an investment, if it's a wise investment, there's interest. We get interest back, so you get a return on your initial investment, but then you also get an extra bonus of interest. And I always say, if you come out in nature and you invest time in nature and be interested about what you're looking at and what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're smelling, what you're tasting if the nuts and the berries are out, and what you're feeling in nature as well, what you're hearing in nature, all of those senses, what you're intuiting, what you're instinctively remembering or reconnecting to. When you invest, you get that return of interest. So if you go into nature with curiosity, you invest your attention. If you go into nature with natural mindfulness, you're investing your attention. I guess if you're in team with nature, you're investing. If you're with team in nature, maybe you're just spending time in nature, and you may have wasted your time and energy if you're just spending it. So my encouragement to you is to go out and invest your time and energy. And if you've got any comments to make, please make them under this video. And also, if you go out and invest some time in nature, let me know what interest you got back. Okay, so there you go. Lovely. I'm going to get back to my cycling back now. It's all downhill from here. I've done the uphill to a wonderful hill here called Cleve Hill in Gloucestershire. I've cycled all the way up now, feeling really great and refreshed. So I'm going to jump back on my bike now and just cruise down the hill. Let gravity do its work, and that'll be my return on the investment in all the energy it took me to cycle up. Anyway, take care now and enjoy your week. Bye bye.